A Leaf Can Be by Laura Purdy Salas, illustrations by Violetta de Bija. We all know that leaves grow on trees and other plants, but did you know that leaves have many jobs? Some are practical, like making food for the tree. Others are beautiful or fun, like dancing in the wind. A leaf is a leaf, it bursts out each spring, when sunny days linger, and orioles sing. A leaf can be a soft cradle. Did you know certain kinds of caterpillars spin cocoons around themselves and turn into moths? Some caterpillars spin their cocoon right on leaves. The leaf acts like a cradle, keeping the cocoon safe until the moth comes out. A leaf can be a water ladle. Animals don't use bowls or spoons or cups, but many drink out of leaves. Leaf shapes make them perfect for holding dew or rainwater. A leaf can be a sun taker and a food maker. A sun taker because one of the major jobs of a leaf is to take in sunlight. And a food maker, along with the sunlight, leaves take in air and water. They turn these things into food for the plant or the tree. This is called photosynthesis. A leaf can be a tree topper and a rain stopper. A leaf can be a tree topper because this is how we usually think of leaves, the green tops of trees. Imagine what the world would look like if trees were only trunks and limbs with no leaves. And it can be a rain stopper. Flat, broad leaves shelter things underneath the tree from rain. But never stand under a tree during a thunderstorm, though. It's not safe. A tree can be a skin welter because you can get poison ivy from plants with 3 leaves. Leaves can be a bat shelter. Some leaves shelter animals. Tiny Honduran white bats, for instance, make a line down the center of a large rainforest leaf. They chew through some of the leaf's veins, and the leaf folds down around them like a tent. A leaf can be a mouth filler because leaves can be tasty. Apes, giraffes, insects, and many other animals eat leaves. Humans do too. Have you ever eaten lettuce or spinach? Those are leaves. A leaf can be a shade spiller. On a hot August day, what could be better than the cool shade of an oak tree? A leaf can be an air cleaner. When leaves take in air, they also take tiny bits of pollution out of the air. Leaves also send out clean oxygen, a chemical in the air that people need to breathe. A leaf can be an earth greener. Things that keep land, water, and air healthy are called green. Leaves, plants, and trees are called green not only because of their color, but also because they do good things for our planet. A leaf is a leaf, a bit of a tree, but when cool days come chasing, it also can be a wind flyer and lake glider. A wind rider, when leaves die and fall off of a tree, they swirl in the wind. Watching the blowing leaves, you'll see which way the wind is going. And a lake glider because some leaves skim across the surface of a lake like tiny sailboats. A leaf can be a pile grower and a hill glower. A pile grower because raking the yard might be a chore, but jumping in a big pile of leaves makes it all worthwhile. And a hill glower because in the fall the weather cools off and the days grow shorter. Leaves stop making chlorophyll, the substance that turns them green. Then we see the gold, orange, and red colors of some leaves. When you drive up the hill at St. Paul's and look out into Green Spring Valley, you can often see the trees changing color. This time of year, it's beautiful. A leaf can be a frost catcher. When the air gets cold overnight, frost sometimes forms on leaves. It turns them white and sparkly. A leaf can be a moth matcher. Some moths and other animals look like leaves. This helps the animals blend in with their surroundings and hide from other animals that would eat them. Dead leaf moths look like, well, dead brown autumn leaves. And you can see in this picture that it's helping the moth hide from the bird that wants to eat it. A leaf can be a fine healer. Did you know that some plants are used as ingredients in the medicines you might take that a doctor gives you to make you feel better? A leaf can be a snake concealer. Snakes sometimes slither under a layer of leaves lying on the ground. The leaves hide the snakes from hawks, rats, and other hungry animals. A leaf can be a ground warmer. When fallen leaves cover the ground each autumn, they have a job to do. They help warm the ground below them for the winter. That helps the grass underneath survive until spring. A leaf can be a nest former. Many birds use dried leaves from the autumn before to build their nests each spring. A leaf is a leaf, a bit of a tree. Now go and discover what else it can be.